Could somebody please make it make sense?
Hey everybody, welcome to A Pop of Culture. I'm your host, the Esoteric and Facetious, and this is A Pop of Culture, which is my video essay podcast where I speak on pop culture, social justice, and the human experience from a Black, bisexual, linear perspective. Everything, and I mean everything I say, should be taken with a grain of salt, as I'm simply a recent college grad with access to a recording device and the internet. With that being said, it shouldn't be your sole reason to critique my views unless it's truly relevant. If you disagree with anything I say, let's have a civil conversation in the comment section below. Before I get into the topic of this video, which is what I would do if I was my own manager, I want to advertise my cover channel, Pop of Culture Sings, where I sing throwback R&B, contemporary R&B, pop music, whatever I'm feeling, whatever you're feeling. So if you want to be down like Brandy, if you're down with the click 𝑎𝑙𝒉, then definitely feel free to check that channel out. So let's get into the topic of this video, which is if I was my own manager. This is a new series I'm starting on my channel. I started the first episode with 𝑭𝒐𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒘�𝑴𝒆, things I would do to help him to improve his brand, get more views on YouTube, get more subscribers on YouTube, get more monthly income through his reach on social media. So now I'm in the hot seat. If I was my own manager, technically I am my own manager because I do all my content, editing, and all of that. So this is going to be me coming up with ideas as to ways I can improve my content, expand my reach, A, hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, B, get monetized and increase my revenue, get sponsorships, network with other YouTubers, hit 100K, well, hit a few K, hit 100K. I have big goals for this channel, believe it or not, and I want to make sure I'm doing the work to hit those numbers and beyond. So what are some things I think I could do to grow my channel, increase my reach on social media when it comes to my two channels and my social media overall? For all of you who watch my videos, who enjoy my videos, I want y'all to give suggestions and critiques and things like that, because unlike 𝑭𝒐𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒘�𝑴𝒆, I'm somebody who can take constructive criticism, who does want to grow and improve my content and expand my reach. So if y'all have any ideas, any glaring issues that you think I should address, feel free to mention them in the comment section below. So for me, I think one of the biggest things I could do as a young person, as someone in their early 20s or recent college grad, when it comes to increasing my reach on social media, would be getting into TikTok. Because with YouTube, though I love YouTube and I want to grow on YouTube, and I would want YouTube to be my primary platform, it's insane to see the numbers that people are getting on TikTok. You can pull up my TikTok. I share my TikTok in my videos. I've uploaded videos, but one of the issues for me has been I never really got into TikTok. So I post TikToks, but I'm never somebody who's really caught up on the trends, especially the trends within the niches I'm in. I would consider myself somebody who is a pop culture commentator, who talks about things from a Black lens, a Black LGBT lens, and I'm also somebody who's passionate about music and singing. I sing R&B music on my cover channel, and I'm someone who's trying to improve my voice and get to the point where I'm making my own music. I would love to be on a label, but even if I was never signed to a label, I'd want to make music independently because I love music. It's something that makes me so happy. Singing makes me so happy. Those are the two niches I occupy on social media. I don't know TikTok like I know YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube content, and that's helped me a lot to brand myself on YouTube, make certain content, edit my content, have my content looking a certain type of way, even though of course that's a process and I'm not all the way there with how I want my content to look. I watch a lot of YouTubers. I watch beauty gurus. I watch other pop culture commentators, social justice commentators. For example, within my niche, there's people like Fab Socialism, also known as Tiana. I watch Funky Dineve. I watch Ariana Hook. I watch Ashley Miller. There are a lot of people who have similar content to mine that I watch. That kind of gives me an idea of content I could make, content that people may be interested in, the audience that I'm going after, things of that sort. I've watched people like For Harry, Shanspeare, Soren Sensei, The Grapevine, T Noir. I'm aware of a lot of these content creators. And as someone who watches those content creators and also just YouTube in general, I feel I have an idea of what good YouTube videos look like, what good YouTube videos sound like, and also just generally how to target the audience I'm looking for. Targeting an audience who would be interested in the stuff I'm speaking about. I don't really have that on TikTok. The only people, and you can check my TikTok, the main people I follow on TikTok are friends who make content on TikTok, Brandy, Normani, and two really funny comedians, Princess Yasmin Zahid and Danny Wise. They're both hilarious. The issue is those people aren't really in my niche. So while I watch them and I think they're funny, while I love following Normani and seeing what she's doing on TikTok, while I love following Brandy and seeing what she's doing on TikTok, they're celebrities, so of course their stuff is going to get engagement. So I think the issue is I don't even go on TikTok like that, and when I do go on TikTok, I'm not really interacting with people who are within my niche, so I don't really know how to approach R&B TikTok or R&B cover TikTok, make connections with other R&B creators, other R&B singers, R&B cover singers who are on the platform, in order to grow. Though I like talking about social justice topics and issues, I'm not really integrated into the TikTok platform to know whose videos to duet, whose videos to comment on, who to interact with, who's who in the community when it comes to social justice commentary or R&B TikTok. I will say I follow Saucy Vocals and keep an eye on, they have the range on social media, so I'm aware when there's stuff like the Deborah Cox challenge or the Tevin Campbell challenge or different vocal challenges. But because I'm not really following creators who are making that content and I'm not integrated into that community, it's hard for me to make content that's, as 𝘎𝑧𝒑 would say, sublime and on time when it comes to that. I can make good cover videos, but I don't really know how to work the platform and algorithm to get my stuff next to other people's stuff and interact with creators who are also doing that stuff. So I feel like that makes it hard for me to grow on TikTok or really interact with that platform and get the most that I want out of it. If I was my manager, I would really put time into learning the platform, learning those key figures within my niche, because if I could find other people who are passionate about R&B, who are 18 to 25, who are making good content, who are getting those followers, getting those likes, I can maybe apply that stuff to my brand on TikTok and take that TikTok audience to Instagram and YouTube. That's one of the struggles I have when it comes to my cover videos is YouTube Shorts, which is basically YouTube's version of TikTok. They used to be pushing smaller creators a lot more. So if you go back to a few months ago, I would say probably around August, they were pushing YouTube Shorts by smaller creators. So you could be a smaller creator and no matter what your short was, it could easily get 1 to 2K views. But now I'm seeing a lot of the big creators are getting big views when it comes to reels. And I'm not saying it'd be impossible for me to get a viral reel, but from the results I'm seeing when it comes to the reels I'm posting now versus the reels I posted a few months ago on my cover channel and on my main channel, it appears like YouTube's not pushing smaller creators when it comes to their reels in the way that TikTok would. And I guess that's the point that I'm getting at when it comes to my conversation about my brand, is I feel I probably should be doing more on TikTok than I do on YouTube. I can say the same stuff that I'm saying on YouTube in 45-second to minute-long videos with way less effort and get way more exposure off of that. I feel it's easier to build a platform on TikTok than it is on YouTube, so I feel it makes more sense to learn that platform as somebody who is young and who is aware of all these trends and things by the fact that I'm young. I feel like I could more easily grow on TikTok than on YouTube because I feel like there's less barriers to growing because the content's shorter and it seems like there's less of a barrier to entry. That's the thing. People have went viral on TikTok using videos on their phone and they're not even like high production value content versus like I'm literally filming on a DSLR right now with 2 LED lights in front of me with a backdrop. A video filmed on my phone that takes way less effort on TikTok may yield me more benefits than longer videos posted to YouTube. I don't want to give up on YouTube because I do want YouTube to be my primary platform, but I do feel those other platforms really could take me way further on social media with way less effort. And that's not to say I wouldn't put effort into the TikToks, but I just feel like the effort and energy you need to make a good video that's long form content is way less than the effort you would need to make short form content. I'm definitely feeling this pull because I feel like if you make it on YouTube, I feel like there's more money in YouTube. The issue is I feel like there's more numbers on TikTok that would follow and engage with my work than there are on YouTube. Like, of course there are people on YouTube, there are a lot of monthly users on YouTube. I feel like TikTok is more willing to put smaller content creators' content into people's feeds versus with YouTube, I can spend way more time on videos and not have them break 100 views. As a content creator who wants to grow, I am feeling a big push towards TikTok over YouTube because the amount of effort you need to put into growing a YouTube audience is way more than you need to put into growing a TikTok audience. But let me know how y'all feel. Like if y'all are content creators who are on TikTok or on YouTube who have been able to grow a brand and a presence, do you think it's the same amount of effort? Because some people may say, oh, it's the same amount of effort on TikTok, but you're just thinking that it's more effort because it's short form content. Because a lot of the skits I see probably take a lot of time to film. So maybe I'm oversimplifying TikTok content because I'm not familiar with it. That may be the case, but I still feel there's more to be gained on TikTok than there is on YouTube. I feel if you already have an audience from another platform like TikTok, you can easily get monetized and then you can easily become a YouTuber and grow your brand. But if you're starting on YouTube at zero, I feel it's more work because YouTube pushes smaller creators' content less than other people. Now, of course, that's subjective. You're going to have some people on each platform who are going to have different stories and different experiences. So if I was my manager, I would say, you're going to study TikTok, you're going to find people within your niche, you're going to interact with people within your niche, and you're going to figure out a schedule where you can upload quality content but also consistently enough to grow. I would continue to upload YouTube content, but I think I would want to maximize my presence on both platforms. That may mean 3 TikToks a week and 3 YouTube videos a week, but that's another issue. I don't want to spread myself too thin. I want to upload to my cover channel, I want to upload to my main channel, but I also want to have a TikTok presence. One of the things I have done in the past is upload minute-long shorts covers to TikTok and also to YouTube Shorts. I think that could grow my brand, but I also want to do full dedicated covers. So I think that's one of the struggles too, of being consistent but also having quality content that people want to see, because you could post consistently but people not like that content. So that's one of the things I'm trying to figure out, because if I want to be active on this channel, that takes time and effort, but if I want to be active on TikTok, that takes time and effort. One thing I do think I could do is condense the ideas of the content I'm making that's long form into short form content. For example, I could do a Toni Braxton Let It Flow cover that's a full cover, but then I could also do a Toni Braxton short cover that's vertical video, and that way I could do those all while I'm recording at the same time. So first Toni Braxton Let It Flow short, then Toni Braxton full cover. That way I get a full cover on my main channel and I also get a short cover for TikTok. I could also use that short on my cover channel to promote the main video. And one thing I could also do, I could make videos replying to other people's videos, and that could be a way to not feel like I have to create all this content. I could watch a bunch of social justice commentary content in my free time, save some where I'm going to make my own take on it. So it wouldn't necessarily be, okay, I need to get ready to film and now I'm going to do 10 TikToks that are all my own complete original idea. I could make a reply to somebody else's video on a topic that I want to engage with, and that way it's not just all on me. I could watch a video from somebody in the Black LGBT community where they're talking about their experiences with XYZ, and I could say, okay, well, I'm going to make a video on that, do whatever the reply or duet function. See, I'm telling you, I don't know that much about TikTok. That way I'm engaging on TikTok, which is a platform where I could gain a lot of followers. It's not just me having to script and come up with everything. So I think that that would be a great way for me to spread my reach on TikTok. Speaking through it, I think that increasing my reach on TikTok could help me to get more followers on YouTube. And the good thing is, I may not make that much money from TikTok, but if I get enough followers on TikTok to go to my YouTube channel, eventually I'll get monetized, and then those people from TikTok who follow me over to YouTube, they'll be engaging with my stuff, and that'll help me to get AdSense revenue. Those are things I think I could do to implement TikTok into my content creation strategy. When it comes to my content here, I think my content that I'm making now is good. The only issue is I'm trying to figure out how to make myself an authority in the niches I'm trying to become a part of. So one of the struggles is I love music, I love pop music, I love R&B music, so I'm trying to figure out how I can implement talking about music on my channel in a way that actually gets views. Because I have a huge CD collection, I love talking about different albums and artists. I actually have a 3LW review that I need to edit and upload that's been sitting on my SD card. But the problem of that is that question of, if I upload this 3LW video, is anyone going to watch it? Because the struggle is, I like a lot of old R&B music, and I do think there's an audience for that, but is there an audience for that that's enough to actually justify making those videos? Because the struggle is, I could be that person who reviews Sour the second it comes out, but as a content creator, I want to also review content that I like. I'd rather do a 702 album review than a Meg Thee Stallion album review, but which is going to get more views? So I think that's another question I'm asking myself as a content creator. One thing I'm kind of thinking through would be making one album review a week, which would help me to gain an authority within music commentary and music critiques, and also another video that would either be on pop culture or social justice, or pop culture and social justice. 2 to 3 uploads a week on my main channel, and then also trying to do at least one full cover on my main channel and one short. I'm honestly debating quality over quantity, because my thing is, if I upload 2 to 3 videos a week every week, that's a way to help me get out there. But it's like, if those videos aren't as high quality as a 30-minute video essay that takes me 2 weeks to film, which is the better option? Because I've been wanting to talk about some really deep topics. For example, one of the things I'm writing a script for now is masculinity in Black queer men. But here's the thing, I think that would be a great video to film, and I'm already writing the script for it, but the issue is, if I spend a week and a half making that video and it gets 50 views, was that worth the time I spent on it as a content creator? I mean, I'm sure people would like the video, but I think that's the struggle I'm having as a content creator, because it's like, how do I make the time I'm investing into my content worth it when it comes to the engagement I'm getting. In theory, I could make a bunch of quality videos, and then a year from now, one of my videos goes viral, another video goes viral, another video goes viral, and then all that content in my backlog also gets more engagement. I'm just debating where I should put my energy, because I want to make content that I care about, but I also want to make content that performs well. I don't care just about the numbers, but I care enough where I want to grow. So I think my videos look and sound good. For me now, it's more so making the content to appeal to the audience that I want. What do y'all think? Do y'all enjoy my content? What would be some things you would suggest? Do y'all have any insight on TikTok or YouTube and getting monetized and growing on the platform? It's kind of hard as a content creator, especially a smaller content creator, to really figure out what content's going to work for you but also work for your audience, and also help you to make the time you're putting in worth it when it comes to the investment you're making of your time and also your money. Because I'm somebody who is trying to invest into a camera. I'm either wanting to get a T6i or an M50 and also a prime lens. So it's like, I don't want to spend all this money on a prime lens and a camera and then still not be monetized, still be struggling to break 100 views. So I'm just trying to figure this all out, just being transparent with y'all. Is there any feedback y'all have? What do y'all like? Do y'all think I just need to keep pushing? There is no right answer. So this is my conversation to myself. If I was my own manager, what I would do. And honestly, this has been a really fun conversation where I've really been able to throw out some ideas of what could work, what couldn't work. So let me know your thoughts down below. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Love y'all. Bye. Bye. Like this video if you like this video. If you made it to this point in the video, comment a thumbs up emoji below, or still here if you are still here. Subscribe if you want to see more, and make sure to hit that bell so you're the first to know when I upload new content. I upload new content every week. And if you're enjoying yourself, and why wouldn't you be enjoying yourself? To the left, there's a playlist of all my video essay podcasts. I have 24 and counting. In the center is a button to subscribe if you just haven't had a chance to subscribe and you would like to. And to the right is a playlist of all of my covers and parodies. So if you are wanting to check those out, feel free to do so. And if you want to support me, if you want to support the show, first and foremost, a non-financial way you can support is just through sharing this video. I can make the thumbnails, I can, make the titles, I can do the tags and do keyword research. But one of the best ways that I can grow my brand is through y'all sharing this content with other people who like this type of content, because I nor you can control the algorithm, but I can control the quality of the content I make, and y'all can, if you enjoy the content, share with people who can like it, so that way, if y'all are feeling it, it's getting put out there, whether, the algorithm favors it or not. Somebody's gonna see it because you resonated with it and you resonated with me, and now you're sharing it with other people. So if